I guess the last kind of section here, we didn't get too many questions. One was kind of like a joking one, and I'm bringing this up only because we strictly have a rule that nothing is off the table for us for our discussing here.
Sure.
So I think it'd be good to bring up this question that a good family friend brought up, or a good family member brought up. He he asked, "Do you suck toes?"
So let me
What
just,
what is your
yeah.
stance, James? What is how do you come at this question? You can take the reins by all means.
Well, let me just give some backstory to everyone listening.
Oh no.
As a younger man, realized that I really appreciated ladies with nice hands, nice feet, and stuff like that. So I became very vocal about it because I realized that this was something that was very important to me. Is I have a physical attraction to ladies that are very feminine, who take care of themselves, their hygiene, and things like that. But I love a woman who takes um, just really takes care of her hands and her feet, especially. And I love ladies with nice heels and all these things. So just giving some context, because instead of I don't want everything like what the heck are you talking. But that's the backstory. Is everyone who knows me knows that I appreciate ladies with nice hands and nice feet. So the question is, do I suck toes? And the question and the answer is, I am definitely open to it. I'm definitely I'm definitely open to it.
It is on
Yeah,
the
this is
menu.
my life. Yeah, 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 yeah. I would love to, I would love to please my wife any way possible, when I get married. So if that includes that, if that's something that she's open to, why not?
Are you gonna wait for marriage to suck toes? The world wants to know.
I mean, I would prefer to have my wife, of
Okay.
course. I
Yeah.
would I would I would prefer that. And I don't think I would take too long to actually get married if I found somebody that I really connected with. So,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to wait too long.
Well, you you are definitely not the only one with that prerogative. Even famous filmmaker we talked about last time, our boy Quentin Tarantino, he also loves women's feet and
Yeah,
everything. Long
yeah, yeah.
shots
He
of
does a
that
really good
sometimes.
job. Yeah, I was gonna say he does a really good job with always, having like the foot picture, or scene in every movie, like at least once or briefly. But it's very interesting. He does it's funny because at first I thought, oh, that's interesting. There's feet in this film. There's feet in this film. And I realized that, and I just love how he doesn't bother hiding it.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
my wife sent you a funny video on Instagram where it's like a couple dudes with like lightsabers and they're different
Oh, I
colors,
loved
right? And
it.
one of them
Oh,
is
I
a
loved
cute
it.
face, one of them is like
Loved
boobs, one
it.
of them is
I
butt,
loved it.
and then like there's a dark guy with like a red lightsaber that says feet.
Yeah, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Oh, I loved it. I loved
Yeah,
it.
that's on
It's
James's
funny
social
because
media.
I
You can
might
check that
actually,
out.
open up. Yeah, I might actually have this discussion with on my channel as well, just to kind of unpack it a little bit. And I'm pretty sure. I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty sure that video would explode
Yeah.
with. I'm pretty sure about that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'll probably have guys like, "Hey, man, me too," But yeah, yeah, because it's just something that's uncomfortable for a lot of people because there's a lot of stereotypes and stuff like that. There's guys that have reportedly snuck in people's houses and apartments to kiss their feet or ladies' feet or whatever. So what happens is a lot of people that aren't interested in feet or whatever, they often group everyone together
Yeah.
automatically. So there's a lot of people that they like feet or they like hands, but they figure, oh, okay, let me not be open about that because everyone's going to group me in that category. And for me, I don't mind actually correcting people. I don't mind correcting. So if somebody says,
I
"Oh, hey, you have a foot fetish," and I may ask, well, could you define what a fetish is? Because I touch my PS5 more than feet. So do I have a car fetish? Do I have a
yeah.
motorcycle fetish? Do I have a sports car fetish? So what? How do you define it? And so yeah, and then you'd be surprised how many people. The conversation ends right after that.
Something I do
Yeah.
appreciate about you is your ability to just stalwartly defend everything you believe in to the last man.
Hey,
Like,
hey, no evil Superman. No evil Super.
um, hey, I mean,
Uh,
no, no judgment here. Everyone's got their stuff that they're into and
Hey, there
stuff.
you go. There you go.
I think maybe if it's deemed necessary or the people want it, we could ask more questions. It is an interesting topic. I'm fine with it, with it's like likewise, I'm fine with a lot of things. It's a free country until it starts affecting me, and when I start seeing your posts about it outwardly, or when I don't know what you would do, but you're just like you just said feet one time or something like that with no context. You just said the word, and I put in the comment like you need to be put
You
down.
have to be. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I see something
You
like
have to be stopped.
yeah. Oh yeah. I'll never forget. My coworkers was having a meeting. I may have told you this before, but this is like years ago. This is 5, 6 years ago. We're at the preschool. We're having a meeting towards the end of the day, and we were talking about enrollment at the preschool. We're talking all these things, and then like the director ended the meeting like, okay, well, if that's it, and then one of my coworkers who I was very close with said, yeah, she was like, well, there's one more thing, we need to talk about the fact that James likes feet.
And just left it at that.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And I laughed, but I said, well, hold on, because I have a standard. Not everyone's feet.
Yeah,
Not every.
there are some
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
some
Yeah,
crusty
let's
feet
make
out
that,
there.
there
Take
you go. Let's make that
showers.
distinction. But no, it was so funny. But yeah, yeah, and like you, I'm open to talking about whatever as well. I think there's a way to. I don't know. One of the issues I have with the Christian conservative view on things is I feel like some of us are a little too conservative, in which we're not even willing to talk about things. Like I think
Yeah.
we should talk about sexuality, and we don't have to make it dirty. You know, we don't have to make it dirty. We can actually talk about the intimacy behind, sexual intimacy and things like that, but we don't have to make it dirty. So I think that's something I would like to do more of. And like I said, I'm not trying to go in detail with certain graphic things, but even just the premise of certain things, or where did an idea come from, or yeah, I don't mind talking about that stuff, but yeah, yeah, as long as we have a solid, respectable answer for responding,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, we appreciate you sharing. Might go off into another segment sometime. I do not, but I will not. Judge it. You do your own thing, right? Thank you for the question.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for
So
that.
it's a
Thank you.
great way to end today's session.